You might be asking, Tootie, what's that in your hand? And why are we here? Why are you talking to us? Well, this is a Tom Collins served up, and I'm here today to shit on your dreams. So, there's no sex joke today, because there isn't a penis joke that could penetrate the ego of everyone who just paid for this character. Azreal is an insult, in my opinion, a slap in my face. And I guess that's how it's going to be for a while, I guess. I just have to deal with that for now. Hate Mail's stream just ended. If anyone was lucky enough to catch that, I think there was 50 or 60 people watching it, and he was utterly disgusting the entire time. He was only L5 during the stream, his Azreal was. He soloed multiple teams by himself, and multiple teams with heavy meta characters in them, so mine is only L3. He's not going to be as powerful as Hate Mail's, but he's still going to be pretty damn powerful, and I debated with myself whether I should even do a video on him, and here we are, recording, because I think the more proof that exists in the world, the better. Is going to be the most busted character that ever existed, in my opinion. Worse than Wonder Girl, worse than Lex. You know, he is the next character that requires some attention. And whatchamacallit, he basically has eternal buffing capabilities, buff purging, health gaining, shield gaining, debuff immunity, strength ups, turn meter, out of turn attacks. The list goes on. It really does. The only thing that they didn't make good about him is his fashion sense, and that is let alone a weird thing to have to worry about in this game. Most of their characters look good. He does not look good. But that's just this game. It's weird like that. So let's go ahead and just look at his stats. We'll just look at his stats. 2300-ish strength. Doesn't sound terrible until you see the 8,000 strength ups on his kit. Agility is massive. Stamina is normal. Intelligence is low. Health is low, but it doesn't feel like it because he survives Power Girl hits and Arcus hits. Speed looks low because it's only 111, but he gets 15% turn meter anytime anyone attacks. Crit chance is the highest in the game. Crit value is second highest in the game. There's gonna be a lot of sass in this video. I'm gonna warn you now. You might not want to watch the full thing because I'm drinking and I am sassy right now. So, Vengeance Blades, damage to a single enemy and gain 3 strength ups. Apply 20% additional damage if Azreal has True Sight, which he always has True Sight, let's be real. Legendary point is purge 3 buffs on the target. Holy of Holies, gain 4 strength ups and 27% shield, but at full ring power it's 30% shield. You only need your passive to proc 3 or 4 times to be pretty much fully unkillable. Actually, not even. Like, your shield will proc, but you'll be unkillable after 1 passive proc, pretty much. Gain 4 strength ups, yep, shield, apply debuff immunity and 15% turn meter if Azreal has True Sight, which he always has True Sight. Legendary point, 50% chance to use Vengeance Blades on a random enemy, 100% chance if Azreal has True Sight, which he always has True Sight. So he gains all these buffs, all this turn meter, all this shield, all this debuff immunity, True Sight, and he attacks at the same time. So there's that. Salvation, heavy damage. Not like all of his damage isn't completely heavy. We ignore shields if I have True Sight, but we always have True Sight. And then apply 50% turn meter down on the target. So, I mean, that's still pretty good. Turn meter down in a kit. Passive ability. This is the broken one. This is the ability that is disgusting. 75% chance to use Holy of Holies when an ally receives damage. So anytime, and this also procs on him too, anytime anyone on your team gets hit, he has 3 out of 4 chances to use the ability that we just talked about, the one that's super crazily OP. And if he has True Sight, guess what? He's out of turn attacking with Vengeance Blades. 3 out of 4 times your team gets hit. Do you know how many abilities in this game cause damage? Like 90% of them. Upgrade point. Azreal gains a light overheal. It's not that light. It's much better than like Saint Walker's and Aqualad's heal. It's like it's a decent overheal. It's not terrible at all, especially since it procs pretty much every turn. Sanctum. Passive ability. Each time Azreal gains 1 or more buffs on his turn, 75% chance to gain True Sight, and that is why he always has True Sight, because it is always there. He's always gaining buffs. Every single time he has a turn, he always gains True Sight. Always. And then the legendary point is start the battle with True Sight, because of course, if he's kit all procs on True Sight, then he needs to start with the True Sight. I don't know. This is actually, I don't have the problem with the turn 0 True Sight. The only problem I have is this entire ability, because it gives him way too much. And this proc rate, this 75% chance. If you're going to proc something with all of this in it, this needs to be dramatically dropped. Like, dramatically. Like, 10%. Maybe 20%. Because, like, I mean, look at Cheetah, for instance. Like, her roar happens at, what, a 15% chance? To give only turn meter and strength up, but he has all of this extra stuff. I am sounding like a whiny little bitch, and I'm not gonna lie, it's probably turning you off to this video. Cheers. Here we go. We're not gonna do synergies. We're just not gonna do it, because there's no point. He's plug and play. He's not just plug and play, he's plug in and win. He is, you will win pretty much every fight, almost every fight, if you just plug him in your team. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy, unfortunately. I'm just gonna plug him into some random team. Here comes the Superman team. Flash, Wonder Girl, and Etrigan. Okay, so let's get rid of all these people. Let's put in Raish. Why not? Let's put in Eclipso. Let's put in Vandal Savage. We'll just go full on blue except for Azreal. Where's he at? There he is. Alright. L3 Azreal against a team that all 4 blues should win against. There's two greens, both of which would probably focus Azreal. We'll see. Eclipso might actually not synergize with him, because if people miss him, then, well, Azrael's not going to buff up, but we'll see how that goes. Wonder Girl just got enraged, so she's going to hit his ass. Oh, there's a hit, and there's a buff. Oh, there's an out-of-turn attack. Okay, no more True Sight. There's True Sight. It's back. Look how easy that was. Let's go ahead. We're going to start attacking. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see what else happens after this. Let's go ahead and let's throw buff immunity on Etrigan. At least it works now. That's nice. Let's keep gaining some disease on their team. People keep hitting him. Nope, that was a miss. That was also a miss. Okay, so that was nice. Yeah, I probably shouldn't pair him with Eclipso. I probably should pair him with, like, Chemo, Grundy, Metallo. Those are the tanks that are going to completely destroy. So let's go ahead. We're just going to completely wipe out Etrigan. Easy peasy. Let's get some intelligence ups and some crit ups. Perfect. Keep with the disease. We killed Wonder Girl. And now, I don't know. What should I do now? It's Superman. Should I try and purge his shit? Yeah, probably. Got some True Sight back again. Let's keep debuffing him a little bit here and there. Ooh. Procced on his own. Procced on his own. I'm going to actually just leave Eclipso not taunting because I want my phone overheated and quit recording, so I had to forget about that last fight. We kept buffing up eventually. Savage kept proccing Superman to the point where he kept getting damage immunity, so I just decided to leave the match. It was going to take like 10 minutes to finish. But let's try and find a new one. Okay, so there's 2 greens, a blue, and a green. 3 greens. 3 greens, a blue. Let's see what we got. I still like this team, but we're going to take out Eclipso and we're going to put in Grundy, I think. We're going to do Grundy. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get it. See where this goes. Very slow team, for the most part. We're going to get probably hit a lot more right away, right off the bat. I think Azreal is still faster than Savage. Oh, we're going to start off with a whip. We're going to buff up right off the bat. And we get an out-of-turn attack, even though we didn't have True Sight. Let's buff up anyway, just because we need some True Sight, which we still got. Who'da thunk? We're going to go ahead and buff Immune Power Girl so she can't gain buffs and proc Lex. Try and kill Lex a little bit. Unsuccessfully. But we proc. Ooh. Survived the Power Girl hit. Let's go ahead and just kill Wonder Girl. Easy. Kill Lex, maybe? Not quite. Oop, there we go. We got the Lex. Survived a Power Girl smack to the face and retaliated instead. If I had the light heal on the legendary 4-point, I would be back up to like 3/4 of my health right now. That's how crazy that gets. We're gonna go ahead and hit under the shield. Look how much damage he did to Hal Jordan under the shield. Holy shit. A physical that can deal with Hal Jordan. Who'da thunk? This is just an insanely destructive champion, I think. It's going to totally throw the meta for a loop. It's going to create a singular meta. It's just going to be protect Azreal, and that'll be the meta. It'll be put the most beefcakey characters you can on a team that all have taunt, and just let Azreal slaughter the rest of the enemy team. Here we go with a Hal Jordan team. Okay, so there's 2 greens, a red and a blue. Not terrible. I've got True Sight, so Dead Man's not really an option or a problem for me. Let's get rid of Savage. Let's put on let's put in a green character, preferably. Let's just do Stargirl for now, since there's some strength ups on that team. Dios mío. Dios mío. I do love this Tom Collins, though. It's purple because I used Empress Gin, which is delicious, and then I threw some sugar-free Sprite in it as my mixer, but I also have some lime juice and simple syrup in there as well. So it is a very delicious cocktail, and I might add that very worth your time if you decide to drink. Now, let's just dissect what just happened, right? So Booster Gold used his nuke ability on a blue character. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, right? And then Azreal retaliated and purged off his True Sight. So, yeah, that just happened. Interesting. Oh, man. Let's see here. Yep, there's the out-of-turn slaughter. Quite simple and effective. Let's try and take out this Wally. No strength ups for anybody. We're going to go ahead. Ooh, damn, Booster. You got chunked, bro. You got chunked. I definitely want to hold off on the the third ability, the nuke ability, because I want to use that on Hal Jordan to keep him killing, basically. Yeah. Proc and slaughter. And just slaughtering. He's a green, so obviously, but whatever. Mine's L3, so it's not going to be incredible, but the amount of boost he's getting is uncalled for. Unreal. Imagine you're up against an RB5 Azreal. Your entire team is getting slaughtered left and right. If you are, if you like cut off your teams at like level 60 G10, I'm curious how he performs at that rate, but let's try a speed meta team. Cheetah gets to go a little early. We have a Cassandra and an Arcus, so we're going to put on Superboy to kind of counter the speed a little bit. My drink is almost gone already. It's like halfway gone. It's delicious. God, it's so good. Whatchamacallit? Let's see how well this goes. Should I stun Arcus? Should I... Oh, shit. Okay, so he doesn't get strength ups anymore. That's nice. We're already protected from these bleeds. We're halfway done killing Arcus already. Holy shit. Boom. Cheetah's gone. We're going to go ahead and stun Arcus. Because, yes, even though Azreal is pretty much overpowered, Arcus obviously still has the strength to murder him because he's Arcus. And Arcus is also overpowered. Now, let's go ahead and start taking out this Cassandra Kane. Ooh, look at that. He hit... I wonder why he hit Cassandra and not as Etrigan. Let's try and remove... Oh, man. Crit immunity and still chunked him almost an entire bar. Ooh, buddy. We're popping off. I wonder how many strength ups he's got right now. Let's just look real quick. So that's 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 strength ups passively. Passively. Ugh. Insanity is what that is. Oh, he actually died from disease. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Let's shield up some more and out of turn attack. Because there's no point in attacking Cassandra with her massive stack of evasion ups. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Let's keep going. Let's just keep seeing how well he performs at L3 in my RB5 world. Like, let's just... Before we continue, let's just look at my roster real quick. Just look at my roster. In my RB5, my 11,000 power level formula, when the PvP sets me up against other teams, they try and give me teams that can, like, compete with my RB5 characters, right? They go with the top 4. So my top 4 is over 40,000 power, and my Azreal is at... What is he at? Where's he at? Pretty low, actually. Where'd he go? Oh, 7,400 at L3 level 70. And yet he can still compete against these high rebirth characters, these level 80 RB2 Lex Luthers, Hal Jordans, Power Girls. Like, goddamn. I don't know how to say it. We'll do one more just for the shits and giggles of it all. This should be a short video, honestly. Oh, that's Siege. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go into Siege. I've never done Siege before on 2D Tune. Let's just see what we got, shall we? All red. Beautiful. Oh my god, all red. Gorgeous. Let's go with Le Robin, Le Larfleezo, and let's just do a Clayface for full-on protection, right? Clayface is like putting a condom on unless you're Wonder Girl. Wonder Girl just rips through condoms like they're nothing. Makes all the pregnancies happen. Oh, man. That girl's too kinky with her whip. It's just a thing, guys. However, here's the thing. I still think Azreal is going to be more potent than even Wonder Girl is. I really do. That's an honest to God truth, in my opinion. We're going to see how well this goes. Okay. Are we going to proc? Oh, we didn't proc. Weird. Okay, we procced off that, though. We procced off of that. Let's just go ahead and buff up again, because their AI is actually pretty smart somehow. Buff and slaughter. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's try and kill out Boomer. Basic 10,000 damage. Come on. I wonder what RB that Bane is at. That's a good question to ask. Let's just take him out before he destroys us. Ba-boom. Keep going. Oh. Oppa. Here we go. So much damage. Pulled off his invisibility, making him useless. Oh my god. That was a pretty high Rebirth team, too. Like, I wonder what... I'm gonna go look at that team again one more time just to be safe, because I'm pretty sure that Bane and Batman were both rebirthed. Let's take a gander, ye. TFX Mailman. If my game ever loads, that would be great. Let's view his team. He had a Bane. Only Rebirth 1, but I mean Bane is tanky as fuck. 2 for Batman, both level 70. I don't know, yeah. Guys, I just think he's too strong. I just think that he has too much going on. Good luck with him. I hope that you don't pay an ass load of money and then he gets nerfed down the line. I hope that you don't find him to be completely overpowered eventually. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know why they would debut this type of character 1 month after they debuted Vandal Savage, and Vandal Savage was garbage, and this guy's gonna be god tier, so yeah. Toodaloo.